Those who do not believe in the paranormal usually are the ones who have not experienced it firsthand. People often brush off any paranormal videos they see on the internet, thinking it to be fake or staged. But when you encounter videos that are captured during live TV, it is rather difficult to brush it off, saying it was edited or tampered with to gain views by making them viral. In this video, we list down 6 paranormal activities captured during live TV in order to make you believe that there are indeed hints of a paranormal presence in our world. Number 6. A family show. Have you ever watched a late-night show on TV alone or with your family together at least once? And while watching, did you ever catch a glimpse of something unexpected or disturbing that made you jump out of your couches? If you have not been through such frightening experience, then worry not, as the video you are about to see will deliver you exactly that. The following video is that of a late-night family show called Night of Show from Paraguay. It was a normal episode of the show as usual until one of the editors caught something very strange on screen. When the host was interviewing some guests on the show, a strange silhouette appears on the background, which soon turns into something much scarier. Upon closer inspection, we can see that the silhouette resembles the features of a face, but with white eyes and white skin entirely. The closer you look, the more you'll find out that it is less likely to be that of a human face, and the fact that the face-like silhouette is seen through the small gap in the boards makes it even more creepier. According to the editors of the show, the space where the face was seen is impossible for any person to fit. They also claim that not even a child would have not been able to fit in such a congested area. What do you make out this strange occurrence and the whole incident? Was it simply a ploy by the producers to boost the rating of the show? Or was it something else entirely, like a supernatural entity, which was accidentally captured on live TV?
No puede ninguna incentivación para tomar para hacer las cosas.
Muy bien, ahí te respondió Junior.
Atención.
Number 5. The Possessed Tie Model. Videos captured during live broadcasts are often hard to tamper with, which means more integrity of the video and more likely that they are true. This video I'm going to show you had gone viral in the past, and many had questioned how real it actually was. The video is about a Thai model that is allegedly possessed by a cannibal ghost during a live TV interview. As bizarre as that may sound, after watching the video, you will be left disturbed and questioning what really happened in the video. As the video begins, it is evident that it was during a live TV interview. The model was seated in the middle couch while 2 others, one guy and a woman, were sitting on the couches near her. The way the guy was behaving hints that he was probably the interviewer. The interview was going on normally when suddenly the model half shouts some words which allegedly translate to, "Bring me pig blood." As soon as this particular incident occurs, more strange behavior is displayed by the model. She begins to shout frantically as if someone was hurting her, or some unseen entity was disturbing her, or she was being possessed by one. This was already strange enough, but when the guy holds up a pendulum-like object against her, she looks absolutely terrified of it. She tries to wiggle away from the object as the guy brings it even closer to her. Towards the end of the video, we can make out that the model faints as the video is cut. What do you make of this whole ordeal? Was it really a spirit taking over the model while people were watching the program live on TV? If that wasn't the case, then why would someone humiliate themselves up to such lengths on live TV?
ออกไหมออกไว้
Number 4. The Ghostly Shadow. Have you ever watched the news and suddenly noticed something strange, like objects moving unexpectedly at a crash site, or distortions in video, or anything of that sort? Well, this next clip you are about to watch shows exactly that. Next on our list is a very famous video that when initially released took the internet by storm and caused a huge uproar among the supernatural communities worldwide. The video starts out like a normal report video that you would usually see on the news. The lady in the video is reporting a car crash on the M11 highway in London and is just 14 miles away from where the accident actually took place.
A television journalist reports from the scene of a car accident on the M11 just outside London. But wait, what is this mysterious blob moving across the screen?
While she was going on with her reporting, a ghostly shadow could be seen in the background. The distorted shadow-like blob slowly descends from the top of the screen and could be seen moving across the road as if it was crossing the highway. This particular video brought a lot of heat amongst the audience, and it led to many debates. The heat it brought was so high that the producers of the show From London Tonight were forced to investigate the case further due to public pressure. In the end, it was concluded that the ghostly figure seen was nothing more than an arthropod, that is, a type of insect moving across the camera lens while the video was being shot. That is what we concluded, but what do you think it was? Was the arthropod story just a cover-up and it was something else entirely? It's up to you to decide for yourself. Number 3. Flying objects ahead. Very vaguely, supernatural videos can be categorized as one of two categories. Some supernatural videos that you see in the internet are that of ghosts appearing in the camera, but they do not interact with the physical world in any way. Then there are those videos where ghosts or supernatural entities actually interact with the real world by moving objects. This next video is one of the latter types, where you see the supernatural force actually move objects on their own. The incident occurred inside a radio station where two people were conversing about pop culture. Both of them were conversing normally, without any interventions from outside of the room. It can also be seen from the video that besides them, there was no one else present and there was no possible way for any interventions to be made from outside, as everyone from the production room were watching them from the other side of a glass wall. Out of the blue, when everything seemed as if it was going on normally, something very unusual occurs. Some newspapers were kept at the table in between them. Suddenly, one of the newspapers flies away from the two individuals, leaving them shocked. There was nothing present in the room that could have made this possible. No third person, no wind, or any other matters that could make moving an entire newspaper possible.
Pjesa më e madhe janë pushim dhe po e shijojnë dhe një ditë mrekullueshme që është për jashtë.
Profesor!
Ç'ishte? Ç'ishte kjo?
Një gazeta, e besi një gazeta më.
Fluturoi.
Kush gazet ishte?
Gazeta këtu më.
Kush gazet varet më?
Gazeta Panorama.
So what actually happened here? What would be your guess? Maybe something supernatural was involved? Number 2. The incident of the moving bag. Self-moving objects can be related to some supernatural phenomena. In fact, there are many supernatural incidents that occur throughout the world, but only some are successfully captured in cameras. Capturing a paranormal incident on live TV for the whole world to see occurs even less, and if you come across such videos, then there is always the possibility of them being fake. The next video was captured during a live broadcast of a show from Mexico called The Play of the World. A comedy skit was going on, and during the skit, one guy delivers a sports bag to one of the panelists, maybe as part of the skit. This is when the unnatural incident takes place. When the panelist puts down the bag on the table, for a brief moment the bag moves on its own, probably a few inches to the right from where the bag was initially placed. The movement was distinct and could easily be made out, even when observed from TV. After putting down the bag, there was no further indication of action being taken by the panelist, so that gets rid of the possibility that the panelist had a hand to play with the unusual incident. There is also no possibility that one of the staff members of the show could have been hiding under the table and moved the bag. There were many hypotheses made about this event in Mexico, but none were able to successfully grasp what the real reason behind such a paranormal incident to occur on set was.
Oye, mi querido Francisco Javier, yo quiero agradecer público. ¿En qué cámara estamos, carnal?
Mi querido Francisco Javier.
What are your thoughts about this incident? Number 1. The peculiar case of a self-moving cup. In the next video, we see something peculiar occurring during a live broadcast of a Spanish talk show. This event occurs right when they were about to go live, and we're in a commercial break. In the video, we clearly see how something or someone moves the lady's cup without any evidence of it being touched. The cup just slides along the table away from her. Some might say the table was wet, but what about the possibilities of there being a ghost present in the room? People often laugh such incidents off, thinking it is nothing serious, and how was it even possible for such events to occur in the first place? The same is the case in this video, where the people in the video just laugh off the incident without ever suspecting any supernatural play going on in the background. What do you make of this?
Mira,
Ahí está.
¿Qué pasó con el vaso?
Pero ahí como que
Pero
no me
anda,
cayó el
fíjate,
20 hasta.
¿cómo está acostumbrada a que le quiten las...
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, because we upload videos every week. In the meantime, you can watch our previous upload. We'll see you in the next video.